Hi, Sue Parrish with the Parrish team, and we're keeping it real estate in Central Ohio. I wanted to talk to you today about the spring housing market. I usually think spring starts around April 1st, April 15th, right? And many buyers think that that's what they should do is wait until April or May to start to look or buy a house. Well, I disagree with that. I think the market's heating up right now. We're experiencing great activity on the Parrish team. And honestly, why would you want to be in the thick of all the competition of buyers in the spring market? So, right now is a great time if you're ready to buy a home before the spring market picks up. So, at most years, spring is the predictable season of real estate because winter is cold. Nobody in Columbus wants to go out in the snow and the wintry mix like we're having today and look at homes. And this year's going to be no exception. We saw interest rates rise up to 7.8% in November of 2022. And as recent as last Thursday, we saw them come down, depending on your credit score and buying ability, between 5.5% and 6.1% on a 30-year fixed mortgage. And so rather than reacting to what happened in November, the NAR chief economist expects sales to pick up again soon since the mortgage rates have declined markedly since then. So historically, I want to share with you that over the last 50 years in real estate, the average interest rate is 7% on a 30-year fixed. And I know we had 3% and 2.875 and 3.875% for a couple of years, and that's great, but I don't think we're ever going to see that again. I know in my lifetime, probably my grandchildren's lifetime. That's unheard of. As a matter of fact, in 1979 to 1985, interest rates were between 10 and 20%. That's crazy. So today, also, sellers are motivated. There's less buyers out there in the market, and they're willing to negotiate a little more than they did about a year ago, or a year and a half ago, or even 6 months ago, when there were 26 buyers for one house that came on the market at $325,000. So guess what happened back then? The sellers weren't real motivated to negotiate because they knew that they were going to get maybe 10 of the 26 buyers to make offers, and that house ultimately was going to sell for anywhere between 10 and 17% over asking price. Removing inspection clauses, removing remedy periods, and sometimes not even having an inspection. And then there were escalation clauses, and trust me, if you bought or sold a home with us, the Parrish team, during that time, it was not fun. We did not like that market. Our sellers, even though a lot of times they got a lot more than asking price, they didn't like it. It just wasn't fun. If there were 26 showings in 24 hours and 10 offers, there were 9 losers and 1 winner. That's not a fun market for us to represent buyers. So bottom line, if you're in a position to buy a home, it makes sense to move before spring and work with a trusted real estate advisor. Somebody's going to tell you the truth about the market and also give you some constructive and creative options for buying before you sell, because the market still is very low in inventory, and you're probably going to be able to sell quickly after you do go into contract without making a double mortgage payment. We can explain all of your options if you call us at 614-686-HOME. Thank you.